Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So the plan for today is to first look for the other group of brigand rebel that we spotted at the end of the previous episode. That should be somewhere around here. And then, well, I think I still want to go back to Helvigborg because these larger cities, that's where we have the highest chance of finding some decent people. So we'll check that, and then we'll just stick to the original plan, go to Hamar, and from Hamar across the tundra to Eschbach. I don't think I want to go to Zandkai, that's just too far, and the chance that we would get anything useful here is pretty low. It's a small village, so there won't be any shops. Don't think that we'll get any relevant recruits. It's uncertain that we would get work here, so I don't think that Zanka is worth exploring. At some point, I'll just sail there so that we check if there is something, I don't know, maybe kennel or something like that, that might be worth visiting from time to time, but right now we don't want to go there. Okay, so let's move, I think, in this direction. We need to find the tracks, that's the first thing. During the night, I just wanted to say, during the night might be difficult finding the group until we find, or unless we find their tracks. But I guess it won't be that bad after all. So some poachers, some rebel. We definitely want to fight them in the forest, if possible. I know that it's night, but still, even during the night, I want to fight poachers in the forest. Terrain kinda sucks. There are not as many trees as I would like to see. And they have some high ground. Well, let's send Margaret north. Can I make it here? No. I'd like to get the high ground. I think they'll be able to get there faster than me. This could hurt. Just stay one tile away from them. Hide in the brush. And Camilo probably go here. I don't want to expose him too much. Without the shield, there's still a good chance that he gets hit. And Kaspar will also hide in the grass. Can we hit something? We could try here. 45% chance isn't bad, and it's a poacher. So I probably won't try it. Good. Oh, and that's about it. We didn't repair the crossbow. I hope that the other weapons are in better shape, because if we attack once with every weapon and we'll get the pop-up that's about to break, then we actually might be in trouble. So where do I go from here? Hide behind this rock or boulder. You can reload, but I'm not sure that I want to shoot. I mean, it's not gonna break with the next shot. Sure. The question is how many shots I can take before it breaks. Maybe that's something they should add when the weapon is about to break. That there should be like, okay, you still have like 3 attacks or something like that. Let's just wait. Maybe I'll get a better target than 45%. Go north. When I move to him, I won't be able to attack. I'd much rather wait for him to get to me. Or I could just move Joanna. Let's move here. Try to stun him, perhaps. 54%. Whatever. Kill him. That works. We killed this one. He didn't hit that 91% second attack. Well, still fine. Oh, maybe I'll just stay here. And I won't move around. If we stay on these two tiles, we can always go 2v1. Well, let's take the one more shot. Maybe one more after that. But then we are done. Grimold. Go. Let's try to go around. I think Hammer should be fine here, 1v1. I'm perfect, we can block him. Couldn't stun him though. Come on. There we go, there's the stun. We want to get behind these poachers, I think. Wait. One more shot. Please hit. We did hit, but didn't get a kill, unfortunately. Arnold should be fine 1v1. And I'll send Camille this way. Okay, looks good. Now I can block this guy. Need to block those archers. Kaspar is done for this fight. I really can't risk losing the crossbow. Really? That was 80%. Missed twice. Good. That's better. Now I can block this guy. One, two, three. Kind of want to block this one. Oh, there's... what is this? Another slinger. Surprised that he's still not running away. Careful with that knife. let's try again. I didn't think that we hit a single attack that turn, or maybe one here. Good. Good. I don't think we can catch this one. We would have to have a dog for that. Nice. Really? I should be able to catch this one, but the other one I don't think I'll be able to. Although he's tired, so maybe... Please don't stab anyone. Did he panic? No. But I can't catch him. Great. And he panicked. See, we took like one hit in the whole fight. But now we need to repair everything. Wait, there was a misclick there. He's dead anyway. So level ups. We have what? We have 2 level ups and promise we have full inventory. So what do we want to take? We want to take the food. We want to take the gold. Probably want to take ammo. Now we can throw away some like worthless items. The shanks are worth 2 gold when you are selling it to merchants. So I think we can get rid of that. Bows are definitely worth more. 26. Slings are actually worth quite a lot. How much is a sickle? 27. 11. Well, let's get rid of that. Shovel is 29. 1343. I may want to take the leather cap, and I definitely want to take the armor. $19, that's also worthless. Oh, and probably a quiver somewhere. We have like an empty quiver. How much is the saw? Let's still like take the tools and supplies. I know it's just 2. What I can do, I can just throw away this thing. That's worthless. Okay. And maybe even the medical supplies. But I just 1, so that's probably not worth it. Okay, fine. Oh wait, level ups. So what do you want to get next? I think rotation. Again, that's one of those perks that you can take and you don't have to decide on the build. It just fits everywhere. And I'm not sure about Anita if she's gonna be a stun bot or if I'm gonna switch to daggers. But with the changes to daggers, how the stabbing works, how puncture works, I don't like dagger specialists that much. I mean, they're still way better than people who don't have the mastery, but the chance to hit isn't that high until you can surround the target and it starts panicking. It's not like you can run to a knight and stab him to death without like any problems. How it's in the vanilla game, right? Here you don't have a chance. 1v1 with the dagger against armored target. When he is not exhausted, you don't have a chance. Okay, what did we get? Well, problem is, if I want to go with dagger mastery, I would probably have to take Colossus and Muscularity because that damage bonus is pretty significant for daggers. But with no stars in hit points and the starting number being only 58, I don't think that's a viable option. I think I'll stick to maces. We want to have a dedicated stun bot that has a good chance to hit. It may seem like a bit of a waste, someone who has a 3-star melee skill, to go for a stun bot, but it's a washerwoman as a background. So the starting value was quite low. Yeah, this is gonna be a support. 2 defense. We'll have to increase the resolve at some point as well. Okay. And Margaret. I'd like to have Backstabber here. Increase the chance to hit at least a little bit, but I guess it's gonna be rotation as well. Nice level up though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a good one. Come on, guys. So, where do we start? On the marketplace, I think, to check the prices. Sell the quivers. 172, that's a decent price. And I'll sell some of the more valuable items. Everything that's like 20 plus gold, I think. Oh, this is still fine. This is worth enough. This is worth enough. I need to empty the inventory a little bit as well, so. How much do we have? Oh, almost 1300. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do we have any shields in the reserve? I'll probably keep the shield. We can buy at least some tools and supplies, because we are down to 2. The rest we should get from salvaging. Let me check perks. I want to see if we have anybody with staff perks. Because there was a discussion in comments that staff maybe for early and mid game could have some potential. Yeah, there's staff block for plus 12 melee. Is it only melee? Yeah, it's only melee defense. There is something called sword staves. They have decent damage, but I'm just not sure if it's worth it, because I think pole arms are better. Staff mastery, 25% less fatigue when using staff bash or staff knockout, increases the days. So increases the days chance, doesn't change the days to stun when using stairs. Also reduces cost for missile, revolt, entice, chain lightning, and fire field. Yeah, there are some what sounds like spells there. I haven't seen any casters in this game yet, so I don't know what that exactly means. Then we have staff spins. Master movements required to spin your staff in a great forge that lands with additional force, and strike with a staff that would normally daze also stun. So this transfers the dazes into stuns. So we could try to use Jana with the staff, but problem is with her melee skill, we won't hit anything no matter what. We need to replace Jana as soon as possible, because the higher level she gets, the more expensive it's gonna be to replace her. I just have to basically kill her. At this point, if I try to get rid of her, I would have to pay 100. 120 is still somewhat acceptable. But I can't afford to get rid of her yet. And on next level, I think it's already going to be 300. Is there anybody else with these staff perks? Or any more staff perks? I'd like to see if it's worth keeping that stuff that we have. I don't see anything. Well, let's keep it. I'll repair it, and we could try to get someone, test it out a little bit. We have more than enough room, so why not? We may as well experiment a bit. That means we want to repair it. We want to repair the shield. I think I'm just gonna repair the bow just in case we get someone who doesn't have a bow and has decent range skill. You can always sell it. Okay, the cap, that's actually an upgrade. Okay, fine. Anything else that we want to buy? We have enough food. We now have the tools and supplies. We have enough medical supplies. I thought that we were on 0. Did I buy some medical supplies recently? I might be a bit confused because I'm playing off camera a lot. So sometimes I get lost a little bit what I'm doing off camera and what I'm doing here. 140 point helmet for 400. That is not a bad deal. But once again, it's so easy to get gear in this game or in this mod. That's 50 point layer for 226. I know if I start investing into gear, what's gonna happen is that right after I buy something like this, I'm gonna find a character that I would really like to hire, and I won't have the money. Oh, look at that, our first Hedge Knight. 1140, it's a little bit too expensive. There is, wow, that's a super expensive militia. There is, please tell, oh, he's a Fletcher, not a Boyer. Another Hedge Knight. There is a Brawler that we could try. Thinking if I want try this guy. Maybe, how much is the 73 for a trial? I don't want Fletchers, I want Boyers. Let's just give him a try. Dwarf. Do we have here a tiny that reduces melee damage, increases defense? I guess that's what he could be because he's the dwarf. So that would be actually decent for a ranged character. Maybe let's pay for a tryout. Okay, that sucks that he can't be confident. But it might be possible to get rid of Insecure somehow. He is tiny, so it was a good guess there. And 3-star range skill. Holy crap. And he has... We can just go range skill, initiative, fatigue. That's like perfect. Hey, dude. I just hope he won't start at like 40 range skill. Yeah, 45. So with 45, he will get to like 80 in the end. You would have to get really lucky with level ups. Or actually, with range skill, he might be able to get more. He might be able to get to 90. I'm not sure how it is, because I think the range skill scaling is a little bit better than melee skill. Maybe there is some potential, even for late game. So, he has his own bow. Let's give him one more quiver. I guess I'll just get rid of this bow. May even sell it, honestly. Then, that's a 40-point base without any layers. And we do have some layers that we can use. We can give him at least something. Let's both 10 points. But sure, it's better than no points. 50-point armor, I'll take it. Yeah, sure. I think that was a good investment. Now the question is, do we want to try the brawler as well? My problem with brawlers is that they're quite expensive to like maintain. They want a lot of money every day. 150. I think we have enough money to still pay him. Already paying 134 per day though. $40 gold for a tryout. Sure. Show me. Yeah, that looks good. 50, wow. Hey, dude. Show me perks. We have Colossus. But he doesn't have Fortified Mind. Actually, wait, that wouldn't work. With Fortified Mind, we would have to scale Resolve. I think we'll just have to pass on the hit points. I could just give him heavy armor and go melee skill, hit points, and fatigue. And go with the Colossus muscularity again. Problem is, without the shield... Well, I could go with the shield to have at least some defense. What masteries do we have? What we could give him is a cleaver mastery and give him a whip. I think this is like perfect character. Like a support with the cleaver secondary weapon whose main role will be disarming people. Okay, promise we don't have gear for him. What is the... Oh, that's the 10 point. 20... I guess 20 points is best we can get currently. Well, let's add the layer. We could give him the stuff. He has those perks. What do you think, guys? What are we gonna do with Zigbald? I'm afraid if I give him a staff, that I will have to kick him eventually, and I think he's like too good to be kicked. He has the stars where we want them, 98 or it was like 100, I think. Starting fatigue is decent as well, so with the whip, he could keep him like forever. With the staff, I'm not sure about that. So I would prefer whip, I think. But for now, since he doesn't have gear, basically, he can't stay in the front line, we will give him the staff and protect him. And I probably want to keep... Wait, we already have one shield. Okay, so we can get rid of this one. Fine. What's our current ambition, by the way? Oh, before we get that, what is this? Training? I think that's training. As you leave Helvigborg, the talk is of the training hall. Each mercenary claims they are more skilled than the next and will prove it in the training hall. Some claim they are more skilled than the trainer himself. As you walk, Alvin the dwarf says, "Each time we come here, I talk to the trainer. I don't take much to train. The weight of the body and some sticks is enough. I bet we could train ourselves and save some coin. Whether a seasoned veteran or green recruit, there's always something new to learn. Anyone assigned to train has a chance to get 20% increase in XP on their next combat. Time and having highly skilled teachers in the grounds increase the chances of successfully learning something new. There's always a slight chance someone can be injured." Okay. I wonder what's the part about the teachers. If you have to have like specific backgrounds or something. Training grounds can be upgraded by purchasing an upgrade set in local markets. Upgraded grounds reduce the risk of accidents from minimum of 5% to 1%. Also give a chance of a permanent skill increase. Wow, that's probably something worth investing into. That permanent skill increase sounds really good. And here, roster of 12 men, so we are 1 man short. 400. Anything interesting? Ever fallen orc? No, not yet. Again, just because... Oh, what the hell is this? Step helmet with mail. Almost looks like a preview of the next expansion, because I guess we'll get quite a few similar designs to this in the next expansion. No uniques. A bit disappointed because off camera I'm getting uniques like in every other shop, and this time we are not getting anything. What is this? Reinforced wooden flail. What the hell is this? Battle glaive. How much do they want for the training? Way too much. Okay, never mind. So, where do we go next? To Hamar. Actually curious if we are done with all of the options for camping. We can check it out. No, there is still something missing. There might be something missing here as well. Because there is an ambition to like reveal all the options, and I'd like to get that before we reveal everything. We need more money. First, I have to hire someone. I could just hire someone really cheap. There's no one cheap here though, like a beggar or something, just to fulfill the ambition and get the next one, so that we don't miss on a single one. Oh, caravan escort. Not sure that I want to do this one. Escort caravan about day south. What's Elkshorn? Is it the one that where we are? Oh, come on, that's the last one. I think. Never mind. So we'll miss on one ambition. You notice food stocks are running low. Perhaps it's time to camp and go hunting. Armies march on their stomachs, and apparently so do mercenary companies. Keep the company's bellies full by sending your highly skilled killing machines to hunt the land for food. Hunting parties can only be sent out while encamped. The more people assigned, the more food that can be hunted. The hunting can be upgraded by purchasing a crafting card from settlement merchant. An upgraded tent has a 10% increase in hunting efficiency. Additionally, there is a chance that some of the spoils of the hunt, other than food, can also be salvaged and brought back to the camp. Question is what exactly that means. Elks. Oh, they want us to go to Elkshorn, not Eschbach. Okay, so we don't want to accept that contract. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. We definitely need to camp. So what we're gonna do, I think we'll be heading to Ashorn as planned through the Tundra. And like halfway through, we'll set up a camp and repair everything. Then we go to Eschbach. We have enough money for one more day. So we either need to sell something or we need to fight. So I hope that we find something on the way. And now we don't have to rush that 12th man because the one ambition is not available anymore. Okay, fine. So, as I said, we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.